just by email. Ethan, a brown-haired boy, was laying down on an inflatable water-floating bed while chilling in the swimming pool at his house. He was checking on plenty of emails that he had got. Suddenly, he felt his body shaking. The water formed a big wave and it ate him. He drowned under the water. He then heard the sound of a bird. The bird rescued him. The bird took him to fly around. Ethan saw the flood happening on the seashore. The houses were barely seen. In another place, he could see the pollution was rampant in the cities. The sky wasn't as blue as it should be. It was horrible, and he was terrified. With a high speed, the bird took him to the place where glaciers were melting down. Ethan was confused. "What is this?" Ethan lifted his head to look at the bird. "Why are you taking me to see the most horrible places that I'd never dared to be there?" asked Ethan. But the bird didn't respond to him. "Oh, screw everything! He's a bird, of course he can't talk," Ethan thought. In a second, Ethan felt the bird release the grip, and Ethan fell to the ocean. And then, boo! He woke up. He realized that he was dreaming. From far away, his brother asked him,
"You all right?"
With his heart still beating fast, Ethan said, "I just got a nightmare." And by that, he told his brother everything he saw in his dream.
"That's a horrible dream, but it's great."
"And why I got a nightmare is great."
It reminds you of climate change. When fossil fuels are burned, they release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases which just turn trapped heat in our atmosphere. It means that both carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are being the primary contributors of global warming. As temperatures rise, glaciers melt faster than they accumulate new snow. As these ice sheets and glaciers melt, the water eventually runs into the ocean, causing sea level to rise. If the sea level rises, there will be a big potential for the flood happening on the seashore. It could be much worse if the people keep throwing rubbish to the waters.
Ethan's brother replied in a long speech. Ethan fell silent. He didn't know what to say.
Chill, mate. There are many things we can do to save our future. For example, with this little thing called email.
What does it have anything to do with climate change?
Based on the Carbon Literacy website, once carbon literate, it becomes apparent that everything and every aspect of life has a carbon footprint, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This includes the email you just sent. An average spam email equals 0.3 grams carbon dioxide equivalent. A standard email equals 4 grams carbon dioxide equivalent. An email with long and tiresome attachments equals 50 grams carbon dioxide equivalent. This might not initially seem like a lot, but when you consider the number of emails sent and received, it's easy to see how this can add up. Given the scale of what before seemed a minor impact on climate change, it is encouraging to learn that ICT solutions have the potential to enable a reduction in global greenhouse gas emissions of up to 15.3% by 2030. But what we can do as an individual? So what we could do is reduce the size of emails by lowering the resolution and compressing images, and avoid large HTML elements. Regularly clean and maintaining mailing lists. Remove any contacts that aren't subscribed and update change email address immediately. Check your emails thoroughly before sending to ensure they contain all the necessary and correct information. To avoid the need for follow-up email, link to files or information online rather than adding an attachment.
Wow! So we could save the day by laying down on the bed.
Yes, but it's better if we do more.
Perfect.